lakad matatag!
In his pick and his style, and they stick with what 33 is best with. They do not.
World where if Tundra plays as well, suddenly Senking's low HP, can't come up to the wave. This is essentially, oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Skeeter actually getting super low. That's it. Amar picks up the first blood.
Wow, that was a crucial.
You also have a enemy mid that you play up against quite a bit, and Gunner, who also plays the mid tusk all the time.
Yeah,
we're gonna watch Taiga actually. Looks like he's gonna be chased down here, snaking. Oh, the double high ground hit.
That was the crimson item.
That wasn't having a good lane. It's pretty hard for this Tusk to go top, but now Immortaling, he's getting a little bit low. Maybe Visage gets his 6 faster. Maybe suddenly Tusk, comes up here and tears the game open.
We talking about that. You're getting doubled up on Immortaling. It's pretty bad. Another burrow strike fight.
Yeah, Sandstorm doing some work. Snaking's gonna hop out of it to be able to finish off Taiga. Should be no problems there. And you can see the strength of the Slark is building up now against this Sand King. He has no options here. He's gonna be blocked up. He does manage to pick up the bounty rune, yes, but it's all but inevitable. He's gonna go for the burrow strike, perhaps to the other side of the cliff, but he gets hit by the snowball.
2 for 2 that I've seen.
Already good start.
Probably missed 5 early, but we won't count those.
Oh, they get the pounce. Here comes the rotation from 9. Shows up. And, well, we were talking about which of the side lanes are we going to be targeting here at the Tusk, because we know he's going to rotate around. Choosing to shut down Amar a little bit.
Yeah. All right, these are backline supports with heals and nukes. The upside is once your cores come online, OG supports come online as well. That's why they're trying to get this blink on Amar. He's going to do some ancient
Got the
farming.
epicenter. He's going to throw it out here. He's going to do some ancient farming right in the nose of Tundra, apparently, while Taiga is going to be chased down by 9 here. No hope to be able to save him. Amar popping the healing salve underneath this Sandstorm, while the rest of Tundra trying to get the last hits.
Got a sentry, it seems.
9's trying to hold the aggro out of the Sandstorm here.
Oh.
Got them both.
Very nicely played, and he gets a little bit of damage.
There it is.
Now they see him. Oh, the pounce barely off the mark. And Burrow strikes over the side, and now BCM is here to be able to help him out. Amar just on the sliver of HP, but they can't quite see him. They're going to be able to kill Skeeter as well. BCM to the rescue, and now 9 may be the 3rd pickup as OG. Oh, beautiful shards. BCM doesn't quite have a lot of mana. Does he have enough to be able to jump over to the other side? His slide is not going to be good enough. He has plenty of...
With the blink, with the Maelstrom around that tier 1 that can protect your supports. Instead, you just get collapsed on. Now, where's your next opportunity to fight? Now you got to kind of play the map, make an aggressive move of your own. This is a nice move. It connects.
Soxa just throws the tiny, does what he can, but he is going to be the victim of this smoke. But what is OG going to do with that? Support pick off doesn't necessarily mean you can put pressure on the mid tower or anything.
Oh, they wanted Slark or Tusk out of that move.
Yeah, tier 2 bottom, and then the next tier 2. Yeah, there's the glyph.
That's a unique aspect of Mirana as a support, right? It kind of functions like those hoodwinks or something, because he could be up there and probably won't die because of his mobility. Well, Soxa, well, he doesn't have the same kind of options, and once again will be victim of OG. Free pick off on Misha, but there's going to be the jump in from BCM. He's getting caught by the birds, perhaps. The Morphling cut out of mana. Needed to go for Snake. He gets burned out of all this mana. They land the pounce there as well. And 33 is full health. Here comes the epicenter, and Misha with a great ultimate as well. The arrow! It stops the epicenter. No chance for Amar. A toss back from Soxa. What a hit with the avalanche toss combination, bringing everybody low, and Tundra just kind of clean through the OG heroes.
Oh man, what an arrow to stop that epicenter. So much damage negated in the fight. OG cannot.
The way the map is being split right now, you see them run all the way down bottom. Tundra reacts, and OG is already up in top lane buying some time. Like, the gold lead, since they got the Aegis, not really changed very much.
Misha, that was rather bold. Anything for that extra frostbite, I guess. You just walked in melee range of the birds on that one, and Tundra's like, okay, we are already planning on pressuring some more. Ooh, Amar? Soxa really trying to force this by going behind. It does set up Amar for the opportunity. The epicenter for the avalanche actually went out there and stalled things out, and with the Morphling already dead, there goes all your damage. Tundra, they're just way too big.
I mean, where's your damage going to come from? You already have full Wraith Pass farming it up everywhere. I mean, Skeeter's just going into the whole team alone.
Finds an opening here. Taiga not going to be hit by the arrow, but still hit by that extra pounce. He's going to have a little bit of help here. Does, of course, have the Aegis, so it's perfectly fine for Skeeter to be super aggressive here. After all, he's setting up the rest of the team to come in from behind. Nice block in there with the shards. It's going to set up an arrow. That's going to land onto Taiga. They're going to leave their supports behind. OG full bailing out once again. They do not have the firepower to win team fights. They cannot win 5-on-5. So as soon as Tundra shows up in force, they have to retreat.
This is high ground. This is glyph for sure. I think Tundra just stays around it. Are you afraid of any sort of 5-on-5?
Oh, he tosses him over the Skeeter to allow the pounce to land. Tips start coming out. Snake King, I mean, Amar, no impact, no idea. He has not had a whole lot of fun in this Sand King game, and I think so much of the story of this game comes back to the draft and where we were talking about how they were preemptively setting up for
Just searching for any sort of extra damage at this point.
Yeah, you can see your ult.
Oh, up with the punch, the snowball, the arrow coming in as well. The shrink morph is doing its work, but now they've got the pounce, and that's going to be good enough. Misha, freezing field, but he just dies too damn quickly. BCM is going to be locked down. Amar goes through, hits the pro strike, only onto 1. They're focusing on 33, but he is super tanky, and Skeeter is completely uncontested. 1 by 1, he will just knock down these heroes, take away their agility, and that is it. OG. Well, GG out. This was no contest. Tundra, 26-7 in this game 1. This had to have been.
Both sides, they're saying, yes, there are some counters, but we're still confident in our hero pick. I mean,
He was super right for the game.
Definitely going to be a very different change of pace. I'm also curious about this mid matchup. The panel discussed a little bit the Spear Breaker versus the Primal Beast. This matchup's very weird, right? Because you're, as I say that, and already off to a different pace. That Timbersaw lane.
Really get into the minutia.
So Unga Bunga. That's most of it. Yeah.
He's walking him down.
Oh, there it is. You said it. I know. It's just who bigger, you know? Who bigger who?
He hasn't
That's
let
all
out
it
a yell.
And Primal.
Different story.
So it looks like OG, CS-wise, pretty happy with all their lanes. The Phantom Lancer, who's bottom of the bunch, really isn't that far behind. Seems like mid lane's going very well, which is a little surprising to me. Taiga is going to be able to pick up the kill on Snake King again here, as he just does not seem to match up well against this 4 Oracle. Misha getting a little bit low, but so is 33. Yuragi gunning for it. Does have one more Phantom Rush, and that final swing will get the kill. A big one to be able to take down 33's Visage. Already setting him behind in laning phase.
3 OG cores pushing the top here.
Misha's going to get a bit low here, enough to push him back. Here comes the
actual charge.
First big rotation, the actual charge coming in from 9. They're going to start throwing some damage into Yuragi. They manage to force him to use the Doppelganger early, which means this charge is going to be beautifully placed. Misha interrupt, but they can't quite stop it. 9 still gets off his ultimate and will be able to get the kill on BZM. BZM is now here, and he just grabs up Soxa, slams his head into the pavement, and bye-bye supports. There's nowhere for him to run to. Taiga will gladly take that killing spree. He's like, you know what, guys? Yeah, I'm going to play the sacrificial role. I'm going to play these healers and stuff, but I still want the last hits.
This right here is not what you want to see.
Yeah. They're going to try and set this up. 9 actually popping out of that smoke. Taiga's already here as well. They're going to start scouting things behind the tower. They're going to go for Amar, but Taiga is behind him. They need to be able to address this Oracle and kill him quickly. They get that fast kill, and now Amar, let's see if they can chase him down. Soxa was on the other side of things. He's going to need to hit a lot of stuns, and the rest of OG, yeah, they're here. Amar turning around with the Chakra, the Moonlight Shadow, allows them to get on top of BZM. Oh, they didn't have any detection. They didn't expect this one. Even with the arrow coming in, it's not needed. They just bursted down that Primal Beast. Where was all that damage? Is the Life Stealer just pumping out a lot of damage on that Primal Beast?
Yeah, apparently so. I mean, I think this Timber TP bottom maybe looks a lot better than it actually was. I think if you compare it to like the games where this TP feels extremely powerful, there's not that much pressure on the next top. You see him just pour top, and he just runs all the way down the lane. And the way this Timber is bottom, like it's not like Tundra's forced to go there.
So he's going to build SNY into Heart. That is going to be extremely hard for Tundra to deal with. Meanwhile, BZM, he's just keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Yep, trying to go for Zoxa. They do have Skeeter showing up with a charge coming through as well. BZM may be in a bit of trouble here, but Taiga's sitting in the back. He's ready to go with the save of the False Promise. Misha, he's going to use it there. Taiga, Misha turns around. He does what damage he can. False Promise is going to wear out. He probably will die here, but at least he did some damage on his way out. Taiga almost getting charged. They lose vision. Now they get into the charge. Oh, the self-purge. What a beauty. And a big onslaught in from BZM. Knocking back 4. He'll bring down Snake King first with the Infest inside of his 9. They're going to be able to get a little bit of a reset here. But is OG going to keep pursuing? Is Tundra going to fight back underneath his tower? Both teams posturing, feinting, but both capabilities of fighting here, especially with the rest of OG backing him up.
Tundra was smoking there. I think they really wanted to be there at that moment to take the fight, turn it around with the Life Stealer.
They still have an opportunity, maybe to pull the first down. BZM, they get him. And the jump in from Nisha puts him in a nasty position. Skeeter should be able to finish this up. Once again, there's going to be the false promise, but Misha knows he's dead. He'll just go down fighting where he can. Amar's going to show up. Skeeter needs to go down. That's the offense, and he's dead. Overextending himself. Echo. Oh, Uragi has overextended himself. And the Fisher straight over onto Amar was a nice touch there from Soxta as well.
All right, Tundra striking back with this random river fight that just connected off the back of that smoke. BZM did not get
Problem here for 33 to get out, but maybe Tundra wants to go back in. They see Amar. Skeeter leading the charge. He's going to start slowing him down with a Maelstrom. Actually does a little bit of damage there. BZM, oh, he was trying to hunt down Soxa. Now the turnaround Fisher, and once again, he's just getting 100 to 0. No BKB going on. 33. Uragi was trying to address him to be able to eat through that cloak, but now Tundra playing together, went back to 33, made sure the Phantom Lancer wasn't a problem. Now they're going to try and chase down some more heroes, and that's going to be Taiga. Once again, he's following his course into battle, but when they lose that fight, he's going to go and with this smoke get a really nice lane work. But if the smoke breaks right here, he's going to go for it. Fisher goes out, jumps straight in. Echo, half health already, but the damage still isn't there. They need more fall from the rest of the team. Skeeter's trying to do what he can, but the false promise has already gone out on Uragi. Uragi's going to go back in. He needs that Aegis. Wants to be able to pick it up. BZM managed to stabs it away. Now grabs up the Lifestealer, slams him down to the ground, and he's dead. Misha, he's going to fall, but the fight is won, and Tundra are on the retreat. 33 going to be chased down by BZM. Big, bad, primal beast slows him down, and they're going to just keep the vision. 33 has no way out of this one, I think. Slowly but surely, they're going to catch up to him. They're going to work him down, and that is going to be 3 heroes dying, and the Aegis picked up for OG. What a turn that could have been if only Tundra had been there with more heroes. Soxa hit the entry, but there was no fall.
without the control on. Maybe the one upside is Aegis is not on that Phantom Lancer.
Yeah.
The sieging is a bit worse from OG, but that said, I don't think Uragi's too scared.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
BZM definitely isn't.
No, he is not scared at all. They're going to once again do the turnaround with a Fisher and put some damage onto him. But of course, not only does he have Oracle, he's got the Aegis, he's got a BKB.
Charge from behind.
Out there. Ooh, this is interesting. Managed to catch 2. The most important hero, Oracle, dies first, and Misha's going to fall too. BZM has already lost his Aegis. Tundra, this charge in from 9 may have just set them up for a fantastic team fight. The second part, he's going to get the charge on through. Doesn't actually hit the real Phantom Lancer, but the charge comes in from BZM this time with the onslaught. He's going to go for the BKB TP out, just make sure he stays alive. Thanks to the uproar, that extra armor is going to go to work.
What a disaster of a push. What a
Trigger is one of those as a core. It kind of snowballs in that regard, right? If you get to the Shadow Blade, Aghanim Scepter, and such, and you one-shot waves, then you just continue to build up on those items. But if you don't get to that point, you just become another support, perhaps. Uh-oh. He's going to maybe have to blow the BKB. Nope, the Fisher's going to come through. Really good tap. Another Ice Echo. They're going to change stun Uragi. Oh, the offside. It's not enough to be able to save him. The BKB goes out from 9. They go for the Invest. 9 can keep the charge going up, but he's immediately. He had a laser focus. He is looking out for that Oracle. He's got a head on a swivel, and he found him, and now they're going to be able to get the Timber Saw as well. 9. Really good save. I mean, Skeeter jumping inside of him enabled that in the first place, but 9 being able to find the right hero to charge every time.
And that's a sign of a Visage play right there, too. It didn't even look like the bird was even close, but he knows that we can actually start the fight, like Avery was saying.
Now Tundra just boldly going into the triangle here. Uragi's going to start it off, though.
Yeah, once again,
they found the Shaker.
They found the Earthshaker. That is so important. They have the Chakram going out. Soxa gets a little bit of force step away. Snaking helps him out, and they manage to reset. Meanwhile, Skeeter put the damage and already killed Misha. They're going to find the real Phantom Lancer here. Managed to get the ultimate off on him, too. He's going to be false promise. They need to be able to save him. BZM right in the middle of things, trying to go for the break, but the Visage took hardly any damage whatsoever. And it seems like Tundra as a whole are looking pretty good as the Echo goes out in the back line to try and distance himself away from this Timber Saw. And now the rest of the team starts funneling in. They weren't able to get that chain stun. Visage needs to get out as well. Fortunately, that Aghanim Scepter allowing him to fly away. He's keeping on top of Uragi, while Amar did.
And Tundra looking for the pincer maneuver here.
Yes, they are. They found the real Uragi. Can they get the arrow stun? Not quite. He does manage Doppelganger away to the side. They have the Fisher to stall it up, but at this point,
33 in the back, though.
Oh, he is in the back, and he's going to be able to catch. They spotted the Oracle. Their charge is coming through, and he's already dead. BZM, meanwhile, does manage to grab 33. They've broken him and managed to get through his cloak, but he dropped down into stone form, so he's good, and Skeeter now comes in with a cleanup. A charge on through. Bumping BZM. Gets a bash as well. He's done. Slammed on the Uragi, and that is it. Triple pickup for Skeeter. Ultra kill in the end. And now it's time to follow it up to win a fight for OG. This is a great opportunity if they can get it. The snaking kill, maybe not so much, but the Earthshaker does manage to slip away. Now the charge on through, they couldn't even kill the pot up. Misha is now dead. Amar's looking for something to be able to hunt, but look at Saksa playing the edges here. He's ready to go back in. The charge is controlling up BCM. He's not getting anything off. Now they've got the Fisher. The chain's done onto the Phantom Lancer. Yes, a false promise goes off last second, but is he even going to be able to have the heals? He's got the heart pumping away. He starts to throw some damage over to 9, but it's just pitiful. He's going to get zonked out. The heart regen is not going to be enough, and GG is called. Tundra 2-0 over OG. They've done it again. They set